videos from before. And I just did a video too, so I'll show you guys what it looks like. It actually looks a little different on my hair the way it is. It's plucking them is worse. Ooh, don't pluck them. I've plucked them before and I like a warm aesthetic. Like even, and I'm going off topic, like even within here, we are currently constantly upgrading and changing this room. Mi amors, it is a rainy day in New York City, but it's not cold, which I love, so I'm not gonna complain. Light drizzles right now, so I really don't need an umbrella. I am wearing one of my thrifted blazers. These are gonna be my uniform, y'all. I'm gonna wear one of them, or more than one of them, almost every day when I go to work. And even when I go out. So this morning, sorry, you're gonna be hearing my shoes. These are very noisy. I'm wearing these Zara shoes, the boots that I picked up in that maroon burgundy color. The heels are so noisy. So I got up this morning about 5:45. I usually get up at about 5:30, but honestly, it was a struggle this morning. I was so tired. And I kind of like showed you guys a little bit of what I do. I take a shower every morning before I work out. That actually wakes me up. I like to take a good warm shower just to get my blood flowing. I drink a nice glass of water, room temperature, not cold. And then I prep for the workout. I work out and then get ready for work.
Feel like a stone in a well. No one can find me here, pretending it's not it all in, so I can just stay in here. You know what's even worse? It's me who made you run away for good. You left me alone.
Ladies, I'm sorry, I don't know. I don't know how I ended the last vlog or how this one is going to be. I'm assuming this is the beginning. Yeah, I think this might be the beginning of the vlog. If not, I've already started and I never quite introduced the vlog. Anyway, welcome back, loves. Welcome to those who are new. If you are new, thank you so much for joining. My name is Gloria and I am an over 50 content creator based in New York. I'm originally from Barbados and I've been living here for over 20 years. After I reached 20 years living here, I stopped counting. So I don't know 20 what years, but it's some 20 odd years I've been living here. And I love fashion, I love beauty, I love health, and I love travel. I often try to think about where in my life each of those things hold in terms of importance, but they're all so important to me. Each one of them. My health is super important. Looking beautiful is not just about your hair and your makeup. It's also about your clothing. It's about your attitude. It's how you present yourself to the world. And travel makes me very happy. Exploring different places, learning new cultures is something that I cannot see myself ever not doing. As long as there's breath in me, I'm going to want to travel. Anyway, I feel like my hair came out so good today, guys. This hair baby wig has stolen my heart. I mean, I can't. Like, what pixie? What pixie? Nah, pixie ain't gone forever, but I really am enjoying this right now. I'm enjoying playing with the layers and the color and the break from not having to work with my own hair, like not having to work with it. Plus, this really fits my features and I am loving that. I love it. Right, so I have a lot to do this weekend. This is Saturday, by the way. I did my workout. I think it's probably the first time I'm picking up the camera. Actually, I picked up the camera earlier, but for something else. I have a lot of work to produce for some brands. I do a lot of user generated content. I don't know if you guys know what that means, but basically UGC content is when a brand hires you to create content so that they can use it on their platforms. Whether it's Instagram, YouTube, it could be TikTok, it could be just on their website. It's for their own personal usage. So I do not have to post it at all. So I have 4 pieces of user generated content I have to produce today. Actually, I'm not going to be able to produce it all today, but I'm going to start to create as much as I can, and I probably am going to end up doing some of it tomorrow because they will send you like a script. This brand sent me 4 scripts and the scripts are long, guys. Yeah, it's gonna take me a while because imagine you forming your own words, right? You're doing your own thing, you couldn't say what you want, and even when I'm doing that, I still write a script so that I do not fumble too much. Like I want to gather my thoughts, write them down, and then execute. If I don't have all of my thoughts together and I try to do a verbatim, like just do it, I often end up having to re-record too much. So what I do is I gather my thoughts, I write out my script the way I want it, and then I do the recording. So in this case, I'm not doing the script, someone else is doing it for me. It's going to be a lot of work. It's a lot of work. So some of it is filmed indoors, some is filmed outside because I have to do B-rolls, some is filmed in the car, some is actually me working out, some is me hanging out. I might be able to use some old content. I can also insert content from my workouts. This is a health brand, so a lot of it is about healthy lifestyle. I have the winter white candle on the warmer. I don't want to light another candle, guys. I ordered a second warmer and I probably should have ordered a third because I like to put a candle in the kitchen, one in the living room and one in the bedroom, and now my beauty room will need one, so I really need 4. The second one I purchased is for the beauty room, and I figured I'd just do the traditional lighting for the other candles in the bedroom where I'm at now and in the kitchen. But I really love the candle warmers. They give off this nice warm cozy glow, which is what I'm going for, and I like that warm cozy vibe. I don't like stark white the clean aesthetic so much. I like a warm aesthetic. Like even, and I'm going off topic, like even within here, we are currently constantly upgrading and changing this room up, so we do want to make it more warm. Even though we have like a beigey nudie background, we're actually going to bring in some warmth by adding some kind of wood paneling or something that mimics wood paneling and stuff like that. We really want to bring in more warmth and cozy vibes, adding a lot of layers, a lot of different textures to the bed and all that. But back to the scripts, guys. So these are the scripts. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, and these come with all of the instructions as well as what I need to say, and then on the side it tells you like what you should be doing when you're saying whatever you're saying. So it might be in different places, in different areas. It might be in the bedroom, might be in the living room, might be in the kitchen, it might be on the couch. Some of this I even have to be like in bed and sleeping, and it's a lot, guys. So what my plan is to try to get as much as I can done today. The parts where I have to switch into different outfits because I have to look like I'm doing the script in like different places and at different times, right? So I do have to like switch into different outfits. So I just wanted to like do a quick light makeup, which is all I'm doing these days. Very light, simple makeup. I'm gonna go take this robe off. and get this party started, y'all. Wish me luck, because I really would like to get it done all today, like the script itself, like the talking, the facing the camera part, and then I could always do the b-rolls tomorrow. Would you believe I spent about maybe an hour reading the scripts this morning, and I wrote out a list of the things that I need to do on one paper so that I know, well, okay, this has to be done, this has to be done, this. So I look at it, I can look at that paper and just know if I can do something at the same time, even if it's not on the same script. Out of those 4 scripts, all of them have me being in the kitchen. I might as well just do all the kitchen parts at the same time, so I'm not back. And yeah, so that's kind of how I also laid it out. So even when you're doing stuff like this, you still have to be strategic, plan things out, and try to do this like as efficiently, as easy, as painless as possible. And I don't think that brand realizes how much goes into it. They're like, oh, can you do this for scripts? We need it urgently. Baby, I'm giving up my entire weekend for you right now. So pass me my dollars. They're gonna be paying me like better than a stripper when I'm done yet. How much strippers get paid though? I hear that these people get paid well, so there's gonna be a weekend of stripping. I'm talking craziness right now. This is a weekend before Thanksgiving, so more than likely this vlog would take you into Thanksgiving. Did you guys do any Black Friday shopping? Oh my god, I put some stuff in the basket, but this one going on to Monday, and I still haven't checked out. And you know what I forgot? The community tab. I forgot to like remind you guys that yesterday was the day to get 20% off from the CMC Labs for the coat, because a few of you said you wanted to purchase it. So let me know if you did. Let me know if you got the 20% off sale. I hope no one missed it. But I was also aware that this coat was currently on sale anyway, so you were going to save money. You were going to get it for like half the price regardless, because that coat cost like $300 or more, and I think I saw it when I checked the website, it was like $160, which was so good for that goose down coat. So I hope that you managed to get that sale, that you were able to use my code to get it, so that you could get that could have gotten that 20% off. And who knows, maybe the brand had their own sale, extra sale going on as well. But I really meant to post a reminder in my community tab and completely forgot. But all right, let me know if you shopped, what you picked up, whether it's something that I recommended or what else you were shopping for. I want to know. I'm nosy. I want to know what you guys are buying, and of course whatever I choose to get, I will let you guys know as well. Believe it or not, I'm mostly shopping for home items, at-home items, and just a few fashion and beauty items. I already picked up a few things, but there's some things that I still have in the cart that I did not check out as yet, so they better be there when I go back. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the notification bell so that you do not miss any of my videos. Also, let me know a little bit about yourself if you are new here. I'd love to know at least your name, your age, and where you reside, like where you're from and where you reside. I'd love to know, like for me, being Bajan, living in being Barbadian, living in New York, I'd like to know that kind of history about the people that are supporting me, supporting my channel. All right, I'll talk to you guys in a bit. I got a package in from SP Salon Perfect, Los Angeles. They send me stuff almost every month. They send me the nails. I actually need to do my nails. I just took off my nail polish, so my nails are bare right now. There's nothing on there. I have a ton of nails left from them, and I also gave away quite a few nails. Outside is so overcast, like it's bright but dark. I hate this time of the year, y'all. It should not be looking so dull in here right now. I'm supposed to have a lot more lighting. Anyhow, so they sent me this package. I started to open it up. So it's a makeup bag. Let me close it back. You know those ones that open up like a mouth? Like it opens and gapes open? That's the best way for me to explain. Or that I feel I can explain it. So inside, you can hold so many things in here. I think this is going to be my new makeup bag for when I'm traveling. So it came with some makeup remover pads. So these are the ones that you can wash. I like that. It also has some beauty blenders. Can you see them? Yeah, so some beauty blenders are in there. Do you guys call everything beauty blenders? Sorry. Makeup sponges. Beauty Blender is the brand that originally started that. So this is a brush cleanser. So this is to remove the makeup from your brushes. It says no rinse brush cleanser. We need that in our lives. I hate washing my makeup brushes. Those things take forever. And then finally we have some powder puffs. Yeah, and that's that. Now let me go really start these people's content. Well guys, it is about 4. I only managed to finish one script and I started another. But the day was against me, the lighting was against me. I started late though. I think when I started talking to you guys it was probably, I don't know. It was probably minutes to 2 or something. It was late already. And it takes a long time to really do those scripts because you want to not just, you have to memorize the lines, then you have to say it with like the right amount of emphasis, and you have to follow their directions because they want you to make like certain gestures and all that. So you do have to really, it takes time. It takes time. So tomorrow morning I'm going to get up early. The sun is going to be up at around 7 or so, and I'm going to try to get the others done tomorrow. So there are 3 more scripts that I need to get done. So I probably took about an hour and a half to get one done. So that means if I get up and I start filming by 8 o'clock or so, the latest, 9, 10, 11, I should be finished by 1. Oh my god, I'm gonna go look for something to eat. So I have my cousin slash brother here with me. He's more like a brother than a cousin. And we gonna go find us some food right now because we both are starving. We had breakfast and it is way past lunch. I find I want to eat twice a day though. I only usually eat like even when I'm at work. Like I do a lot of snacking during the day and I try to eat like healthy snacks. Then I eat when I get home in the evening. I haven't really been eating like lunch lately. And when I'm home, I'll eat a late lunch and I don't eat dinner. So that's how I go. I only need 2 meals a day, 2 good meals a day, and I'm all right. I'll probably see you all tomorrow, hopefully. Wish me luck, y'all.
Something about me has changed. Something about me has changed. I'm sleeping just fine without you. Didn't know I could.
Hi ladies, it's Monday morning and I was up early and back at it. The creating of this content has been a lot, okay? I've done a lot of work for this brand, and what's interesting is that a friend of mine sent me over an ad that I did for them that is on Facebook. First time I've seen one of their ads that I did. First time. I did quite a few of them, and their ads that I shot aren't just for here in the USA. They're going to use them in Europe as well as in Australia, because those are the 3 places that the brand's products are sold. So first time I'm actually seeing one live and it came out so well. Only concern is that they asked me to use a different name when I did the script, and in retrospect I was like, maybe I should have used my real name as part of this script, because people who know me will know that that's not my name, you know. So I thought of that, and I think from now on, anytime they send me a script and it has a different person's name, I'm gonna ask them if it is okay for me to insert my name, because if others see these ads, they must know that it's not, they know it's me, so why use a different name? I had to insert a lot of different B-rolls, being in bed, sleeping, waking up, making my smoothies, making my coffee, having a meal, different meals. I have about 30 or maybe just under 30 different B-rolls that I have to create today. And so far, I've only created 2. This was my second. So yeah, this one is like if I'm going out on a date or something. I chose this dress that I wore for my birthday while I was in Jamaica, and I only wore this dress once. I have a few events that I've been invited to for the holidays. I'm not sure what I'm going to do, honestly. I want to go to the events, but part of me kind of don't want to go. And I will explain why. Let me actually move you guys over a bit. Alright. I felt like I was in a shadow over there. Maybe I'm still in a shadow, but I feel like I'm looking brighter now. So the reason why I don't feel like I want to go to a ton of events are, number one, most of these brands, when they invite you to events, you have to look for an outfit. They want you to come and look glamorous. Number two, they want you to shoot content and they want you to post that content. Number three, a lot of brands aren't giving you like a stipend or a Uber code so that you can get to and from the event. It takes time and it takes energy to do all of these things. So these brands are thinking that they're doing you a favor by inviting you to these events. But in actuality, we are doing them a favor. We are creating content for them. We're finding the outfits. We're spending money to get to and from the events. And then we're working because once we get there, we're shooting and then we're posting. So it's like they get so much from us, and a lot of them aren't offering to even give you compensation for the work that you're going to do. They believe that if they're, like, for instance, I was invited to various dinners and stuff. I can eat dinner at home. I can go and pay for my meal. I feel like brands are just not doing enough anymore. They're just doing the bare minimum because a lot of people accept that. A lot of people accept that that invitation without anything in return for it. I've had brands that have paid me to attend events. I've had brands who would pay for my Uber and stuff like that. But a lot of them aren't doing that anymore. And I'm like, make it make sense. Make it make sense to the content creator that you're inviting. So you get there and they might give you a few goodie bags. I have gotten so many goodie bags and PR meal that I can't even use all of them. I'm now thinking about, like, I've been giving stuff away to like close friends and relatives. I may even do some giveaways on here because I've gotten so many things that I'm not using, right? So I just feel like I'm not running around behind people's events if I don't really want to. If I really want to, then I'll go. Like, there's one event coming up. It's the Laura Geller like holiday dinner, and the reason why I would want to go to this is because not only do I like the location, we were there before, but I got to see so many people that I don't normally see, and that part in itself would make me want to go, just so that I can see some of my content creator friends that I wouldn't normally see under, you know, normal circumstances. So that's the one reason I would go. But then there are a bunch of others that I was invited to, and sometimes, like, I had an event last week, or was it week before? I think it was last week, Friday, and I would have needed to stop work, go to that event and come back and finish work. Just the hassle of it kind of turned me off. It was a fashion installation, and the brand, they have some beautiful pieces. I don't recall the name right now, but I will insert their name on the screen for you, and maybe even insert some footage from their maybe Instagram page or something. But I didn't go because the work was busy, and it was between the hours of, was it from 10 or 9 to 6, which is my work hours. So I'm not just leaving my job to come and do something and then post for you, but you're not paying me. You're just inviting me there. Guys, I cannot. I have to really think wisely about the decisions that I'm making. I remember when I started getting invited to events, how excited I was and ecstatic I was because I had not gotten invited to events before, but now that I am used to it and more brands see that it is something that they can ask me to do, I feel less inclined to bend over backwards to do it. You know, that's just how I feel. I'm gonna go change this dress. I'm gonna insert what the dress looks like in case you guys haven't seen it before. I have a lot of photos and videos from before. And I just did a video too, so I'll show you guys what it looks like. It actually looks a little different on my hair the way it is. It's so funny how you can change up a look of something just by changing something about yourself. Like I've changed my hair. I wore a different pair of heels, and I find that it looks like it gives it a fresher look. Sorry, there's a lot of movements outside, garbage truck and all that of thing. But yeah, so anyway, I'll show you what it looks like. This is by Baobab. I've mentioned this brand before. I actually showed a couple of their dresses recently that I got from a sample sale, and I love their brand. They have a lot of beautiful vacay resort, sexy resort wear, actually. Beautiful. And they do swimsuits as well. And I just love their pieces. Alright guys, Stace will check in again with you all a little later. Oh, by the way, thank you all so much for all of the beautiful comments on this last video. I appreciate all of your candor, all of your suggestions, and I am going to make sure that I follow up on all of the requests that you sent me. Unless there's something I absolutely cannot do, I will be making sure that I respond to and give you what you've asked for, because I asked you and you have answered, and I appreciate that so much. Thank you all. I actually screenshot a couple of the suggestions, or maybe all of them, so that I do not forget what was asked. And maybe I will, if you don't mind, maybe I'll insert the request like on the screen, you know, and explain that this particular person has asked me to do this, so this is for you. I think I'm gonna do that. I think that would be kind of sweet. I think I should recognize the person who asked me to do it, because I've been thinking of all these different ideas of what I can do that does not cause me to feel like overly stressed. And a lot of the requests that you guys have asked are so easy and simple, because it's a part of my daily routine that I may not have shown you guys. So yeah, I'm excited. I feel like I'm gonna do this more often. That's you guys to give me a list of things that I should do. So one suggested doing a live, and I'm a little intimidated to do a live, and I'm also a little worried that people might not turn up. I don't know, but I'll make it happen. I'll make it work. I don't know yet how I'm going to do this live, like what is the concept, but I do want you to load your questions. Think about the things that you would like to ask me while we are on the live, so I can answer them for real time. Also suggest a day, a good day, and I would be grateful, because I want it to be a day and a time that most of you are available. I feel like Sundays are a good time to do it, so you tell me. I feel like Sunday, maybe mid-afternoon, when people start to like settle down. You tell me if another day is better, maybe a Friday evening. I don't know. It's winter time, and a lot of us are inside in the evenings, so maybe that could work too. All right, I've said enough. I could go on and on. I'm a rambler. Y'all already know. My loves, it's a rainy day, y'all. I think it's supposed to be raining most of the day. So I pulled out my Margot jacket because it's perfect. It does have the hood, so I can put it over my head, so that if it's raining, like if it's not raining heavily, I can just put it over my head and walk like that without an umbrella. I hate carrying an umbrella. It's so annoying. It's just so cumbersome. One extra thing you have to hold in your hand. What's that life? Not this girl. Alright. I will check in again with you later. I was supposed to work from home every day this week, but I have to go into the office to grab something that I need to mail. Oh, that's so annoying. I wish I had taken it home with me. It would have solved the problem. I wouldn't have to leave. And something in, like, you ever have like a instinct to do something? It's like God is telling you, hey, this is what you need to do. But you don't listen. Then you learn the hard way, like me. Because I had an instinct, like something told me, gee, just carry that home with you. Carry, actually, not just that, but a few things. Because my intention was not to come into the office at all this week. My boss, when I told my boss, I said, I don't think I'll be coming into the office this week unless it's necessary. He said, yeah, I mean, it's Thanksgiving week. If you don't need to be there, don't go. So that was that. Anyway, my boss doesn't go into the office. He works from home. He lives outside of New York. So that's how it is for him. So he never really stresses whether, he doesn't stress us going into the office at all. Because we're responsible adults and we do what we need to do. That's it. So I'm going in when I get that package. I'm also expecting something to come into the office today. So I'm hoping that it comes early and not too late. That way I could kill two birds with one stone. I would get the other thing and mail out that one thing. The other thing that's coming is not like imperative that I wait for it, but I would rather just wait, get that, and at least I'll have that with me because I'm not going into the office again until next week. I may just take Monday or Tuesday off, one of those 2 days too. So, because I do have a bunch of PTO that I need to finish take before the end of the year. And the end of the year can get a little crazy. So I don't want to leave all of them to I don't want to leave all my PTO until like Christmas, New Year's. I want to take some so that I don't end up taking most of it then, because employers don't like that. Yeah. All right, guys, I'll check in again later. Oh, I just showed you guys what I'm wearing today, by the way. I'll insert that look for you. It is 54 degrees out, which is not bad, but it's raining. It looks like it's supposed to be a very rainy day. And I am wearing my cider pants. This simple turtleneck is from H&M. I really love this color. I've had this for ages, guys. So I'm wearing the Zara boots. So I am going to go with my Norgo jacket. I don't need to layer because this is pretty warm, and it's also going to add some protection from the rain since it's really pouring outside. Since I got this bag, this is what I've been grabbing to take to work every day. This teddy bear bag is just perfect. It holds all of my essentials and it still has a lot of room in there. So yeah, all right, I'm off to work. Bye, guys. Happy Thanksgiving Eve, guys. I don't know what you guys have planned, but I'm not doing the most at all. For me, Thanksgiving is still, to me, it's like an American holiday. As weird as that may sound, even though I am now an American citizen, I still don't feel like I'm an American. I feel like I live here, but I'm not of here. So most of the times when we are celebrating different holidays, whether it is July 4th or Memorial Day and stuff like that, even though I recognize them, I feel like there's a disconnection with me and those holidays. And Thanksgiving and all, it's kind of like in that category. And I know there's like a lot of controversy around Thanksgiving as well, but that is not the reason why. I don't get as excited as most people would about Thanksgiving. I get excited for Christmas though. I'm still creating content for that brand, would you believe it? I just did another B-roll this time, and I did a few B-rolls already where I had to get dressed up and look nice. This one, I had to do like a transition. So I was first dressed looking really dowdy, and then I had to snap my fingers and look like beautiful, like I'm heading out, going out on the town or something. So this is the look I'm going with. This red dress is still so beautiful. I mean, I mentioned that I have some events I was invited to. If I do go to Laura Gella's dinner, I think I will wear this. It's so strange, guys. I don't know how you dream, but when something's on my mind, it's kind of like I get a vision in my dream. So I was torn about going to this event. I still am torn. But I dreamed that I went to the event and it was like chaotic. I dreamt that they had rented out the space or requested the space, and then when we got there, a lot of other people were there. They had us like in a corner. Then Laura Geller came and she it was like a little confusing, like where people were sitting and stuff like that. And she said the credit card that she was supposed to use to pay for the dinner, she left it. Like, it was a weird dream, y'all. I don't know what that means. Does that mean I shouldn't go because it's going to be crazy or chaotic and I probably will regret going? You know, in the dream, I'm telling myself, you really didn't want to go, or you were on the fence about going, and now you've gone and look at what happened. Like, that's how it was in the dream. So, I don't know, y'all. I don't know. But this dress would be so good for that dinner because it's a holiday dinner, and this is just the perfect dress. And she needs to be worn a couple more times. I've only worn it once for New York Fashion Week, and I did a video with it, and that was it. So I feel like I don't need to go buy anything. I already have what I need in my wardrobe. Would you believe I did another update to my makeup? So I'm using even less makeup now. I'm just looking in my mirror. Basically, I like to leave my skin to let it breathe for a few days. And when I'm in the office, I'll wear makeup every day I go to the office. So at least 3 days out of the week, I'm wearing makeup for sure. And then if I'm shooting content for you guys, I usually apply some makeup. Outside of that, if I'm not doing anything, going out or whatever, I like to leave my skin and let it just breathe and just put on my facial products. So I may show you guys my even further updated makeup routine. So I love it. I love this one so much. Like, I have no makeup on, like up here or here at all, because my skin is in pretty good shape, so I don't really need to cover it up with makeup. Only thing I've done was to cover the dark spots, the one under my chin where I still get the hair growth, and as long as I'm removing that hair, it's leaving hyperpigmentation. I need to find a place that can really help me with that hair removal, because I was doing facial hair removal. I paid for quite a few sessions and that thing is going nowhere, and it's like wasting time and money. Like, why am I doing that to myself? So I stopped. I was doing it with my current dermatologist, and I stopped. That's for 6 sessions. I think I paid like $600 per session for 6 sessions, and I paid in advance. So if I paid per session, it would be even more. I think like twice or close to twice the amount. Anyways, I'm looking for someone who can help me, someone who specializes in dark skin. So if you know of anyone, please let me know. With darker skin, it's harder to like find our hair because of our skin color, because what happens is the laser is actually looking for something that is a darker color, and that's how it finds the hair, and that's how it like gets to the roots, and it burns from the roots so that the hair doesn't grow anymore. And by now, these hair under my chin should not be growing anymore. When I tell you the frustration I've had over this process, it just stopped cold turkey. I said, I'm not doing that anymore. I'm paying you and I'm not seeing any results. Like, what? That's madness. So now I'm trying to find someone else that I feel is able to help me, like truly help me this time, and not take me 3 or so years to get no results, which is kind of like how long I've been doing it. I'd start, and after like a year and I didn't see any results, I'd stop. And then I started again because I was like, man, I really do want them to be gone because they're just irritating. I have to remove them. I usually shave them, and it's annoying. Plucking them is worse. Ooh, don't pluck them. I've plucked them before and had the worst ingrowing hair. That is even worse than, for me actually, I don't know if it would be for you, than removing them by shaving them. Yeah, so that's that, guys. I washed this unit this morning and I washed my hair, and I can't wait to take it off so that I can let my own hair breathe. I washed my hair as well and I treated it. So you guys might soon see the pixie cut again because it's time for me to relax it. And I noticed that when my hair needs relaxing and I try to like comb it too much, it starts to shed even more. And I think it's because the relaxed hair is thinner and softer than my roots, so it kind of like is a tug of war between the two. So I need to go get it relaxed and taken care of really soon. I think that's all the updates for now. If I have forgotten anything, I will let you guys know when I see you again. Otherwise, I'll talk to you all very soon. Guys, this just turned into a vlog where I am doing content. This is a vlog. A week of shooting content. I think I'll just insert some of the clips from parts of the script that I did. Yeah, because honestly, that's what it was. I'm back in this dress. I think you guys would have seen me in it yesterday. And I think I'm gonna wrap up the vlog. It is Thanksgiving Day, y'all. And I'm working. And I hope this work does not take me through the weekend. In fact, better not. It better not, because no. This has taken up my entire week, literally. And I feel like I can finish all of it by tomorrow, and that's my hope. That is my plan. Yeah. So today I'm gonna continue to work on it. I'm not doing anything crazy for Thanksgiving, but my cousin slash brother, he's like a brother because my mom and grandmother, they raised us, all of us. Him and his sister, his older sister, she's like a sister to me as well. We all grew up together from kids, from babies. His mom died when he wasn't, I don't think he had turned 1 yet. He was a baby, and she was 3 going on 4. So they were pretty young when their mom passed away. And my uncle, he was a traveler, seaman, and my grandmother, she took care of all of us and my mom. So that's my brother. I don't by blood, it might be that he's my cousin, but my heart, he's my brother. And I love that. I love that I have an additional brother, you know. Yeah, so he's here. We're gonna cook something light this afternoon. Still pretty early in the day. I think it's like just after 1 or close to 2. We went to the supermarket this morning, picked up a few things, and yeah, we're not gonna do anything crazy. It's just 2 of us. We're not wasting food around here. So probably gonna do some fish, no meat, because lately I've been consuming mainly fish, and I feel a lot better actually doing that. Who knows, maybe I can become vegan one day. Who knows. But I like to eat like this. I feel so much better. So wrapping up the video now, because I know that I'm not going to have time to do much else before the week is done. And I just want to say thank you guys again. I know this vlog will be different. You actually get to talk to me, or I talk to you a lot more than I normally would on a vlog. Like usually you'll see me parading, heading to work, on a train, all that good stuff. I don't think I filmed any of that this week. I actually only went to work 1 day this week, which was Tuesday, and I went to work mainly because I had to grab something from work that I needed to mail. So that was important for me. It was very important that I got that out of the office before the holidays, because then it would have ended up being next week, which was pushing things behind a little bit too much. All right, before I go though, if you are new here, I want to say a warm welcome. Welcome to the fam. I'm Gloria. In case I didn't introduce myself earlier, I am 53. I'll be 54 soon. I cannot believe I'm saying that. I'll be soon 55. I'm so excited to get to that number. 55. I'm excited for that. And if there's anything that you would like to learn about me that you don't already know, yeah, let me know. If you have any questions, suggestions, or if there's anything that you would like to see from me in any upcoming videos. I really love that you guys have shared some of your thoughts as well as your suggestions, and I'm excited to get that going very, very soon. As soon as this week is gone. I hope you guys had a wonderful Thanksgiving with your friends, your family, your loved ones. However it was, I hope it was exactly how you wanted it to be. All right, continue to take good care of yourself and your loved ones until I see you guys again. Bye for now.